Oh. So hey everybody, I'm Mike Coppolino. I'm a stand-up comedian, unfortunately. And I have to tell jokes just to stay in shape, so that's what I'm doing. This is like a comedy performance that's a practice. I also have jokes for dogs if they need them. Alright. So, by the way, I do train drug-sniffing dogs for a living, but I train them to live in condominiums. I don't work for the cops. I train drug-sniffing dogs for a living, because I have a sociology degree. That's what you get. Those are the kinds of jobs you get. Ugh. You know, as part of like being a sociology major, I have to actually go to drug tests while I'm on drugs, just to test the system. Like they make us recalibrate the system, like once we get a degree. Because if you're a guy who has like a master's degree in sociology, you're just professionally unemployed. Because no one likes anybody these days. It's like a terrible job for a sociologist. But I got this gig where I'm a secret Santa for like drug tests. Yeah, I go to labs and I pee in these cups while I'm totally on drugs. And then they call me back and they say, oh, bad news, you know. You failed. You failed this drug test. You got the job. Hey, you got the job. You can start bagging. When can you start bagging fertilizer at our shit factory? And then I like mark it in a book. Like to say, oh, good, you knew, you knew what the pay was for these workers. Like these workers can be on drugs. Like they don't have to be hypocrites anymore. And that's how you recalibrate the system. You know, if you're a comic or if you have a master's degree in sociology, you have to think about these things. Like we go into like concepts like where if you wear a uniform at a job and you're working for minimum wage or close to it, we've been arguing that they have to like make you pay. They have to pay you extra for wearing the uniform because it's advertising. Like you got to get paid $500 extra a month for wearing a Walmart T-shirt at work, because you know it's advertising like how shitty your life is. Like you don't get paid enough. You have to get $500 extra for wearing this shirt. That would solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it? Man. People don't understand, you know? People don't understand, like, the type of work I have to do. Like, we're actually trying to put, like, showers in McDonald's just so people can, like, you know, take showers at their place of business. You know, if you have a job in McDonald's, you're probably living in a tent, and, you know, you're living in a tent on the side of the road, and you just gotta, like, limp out of your tent every morning. You know, you gotta walk through a bunch of dog shit on the way to work. And when you get there, you gotta work the register, and you get like shit all over your hands and stuff, you know, and hepatitis. And they don't take that into account when they're paying you at McDonald's. So I'm just saying they should have like a shower there. You know, wash off all the shit before you work the register. I mean, that's just ethics, you know, that's morally right.